Hi guys, Sophs here and welcome back to another fitness journey talk with me. And this is the bonus video for this month, just to get it out and done with. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about my depression. Now, as you know, over most of this entire year, and especially in the last sort of week or so, with everything that's happened with Demi, my mental illness and including my depression has been really acting up. I get really bad mood swings. Let me just quickly look up the symptoms of depression, just so you all realize what the symptoms I've really been going through. A lot of mood swings with me, so that's anxiety, guilt, hopeless, loss of interest in activities, and sadness. So that's one of them. Definitely been having a lot of sleeping issues lately, and we all know that, which is a family thing as well. I've been going through a lot of fatigue, loss of appetite, and I've been really restless at night, and it's very, very true. I've been slow in activity. I have been having, even just this past week, a lot of thoughts of suicide, which is very true. As you guys know, in the last two videos, I have been talking to you guys about that, and I haven't even been eating properly too, and just so many of my bad thoughts in my head. This is the thing I've been living with for 9 years, and I also been living with this as a teenager, and it's very difficult for a young person like myself, and I'm only 23 years old. It's very hard when someone just tells you to snap out of it, or they just push it off as like you're seeking attention, or that you're a drama queen, which my brother did say that to me, which has stayed with me since last year. And this is when I haven't seen him in 18 months, you know, and that breaks my heart. My brother suffers from mental illness as well, and one of the things that I did tell him is that I would never judge your journey. I get it, I understand it, and with what he said to me, it broke my heart. It still breaks my heart. And that's one of the things that I did talk to Mum about not long ago this week, explaining what's really been happening to me over this past week with what's happened with Demi and everything. It just breaks my heart. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I've been really affected. Demi is one of my biggest role models. If you've seen from my post on Instagram, my talks in my health blog this week, you will see how very emotional I am about it. And it's the reason why my depression has been so acting up. I'm not saying this as a massive excuse. It's very true to me. I'd rather tell you guys what's really been going on with me, instead of saying, oh yeah, this and this and this, like, mental illness is very real for me, and I take it so seriously that people don't understand. And there's still a massive stigma to these days, because people think that depression or mental illness is an excuse to get out of something, but it's not. Like, I've been in treatment for 7 years now, even when I took a year off, because things were happening in between. Mum was doing things when I was off work back in 2004, 16 to 17, and it was only for 6 months, but I had to wait a year to get into the place that I am in now, and as I'm recording this video, I only have 4 sessions, and because I'm in a different mental health facility, not only do I have to pay every session, but I only get 10 sessions a year. And when I was in Headspace, I got 12, because back in the day, my depression was so full on for me that I needed more sessions a year just to be able to just be myself again, you know. And it just sucks. You know, some people need medication for depression, you know. Some people go on antidepressants, especially with, as I'm looking on here, some other medications I cannot pronounce for anything. Therapy, as I'm doing right now. There's electric therapy for depression, which a lot of people have, but that sort of thing would scare me. And there's also other things as well, as I'm looking on here, which of course you guys can go look up yourself as well. Or I'm just going to chuck down again all the mental health facilities here in Australia as well down below for you guys, just so you can really see. Mental illness is really hard for me in both sides of my family, mental illnesses, so I'm 100% likely to get it, which I did. And it's terrible, especially with abuse I suffered as a kid. The amount of years I've been bullied, it's around 19 to 20 years, because I don't know when or how young I was when my bullying started, and all of this contributes into depression, you know. If you go on the sites down below, Headspace, I recommend you go on, including Beyond Blue as well, you know. I do recommend you just going to properly look up the symptoms, because that's what I did when I didn't know what the hell was really going on. So my depression has been acting up, you know, and I've always acknowledged it, and it's just been very tough this last week, and my next appointment is on the 21st, so it is towards the end of this month, so, but I'm a trooper, and I will be okay. I'm going to still listen to music, still watch incredible shows, you know. Hopefully in a week or so I'll be back into my TV series reviews, which I'm so excited to get back into it, and to get back into my fitness, you know. I feel great after doing fitness, you know, and yeah, I think that should be enough for now. I'll let you know in my health blogs what's really going on with my mental illness as well. I know I've been mentioning a lot of my mental illness in my fitness journey blogs, well, fitness journey talks, you know, and I do feel that it's very, very important to always acknowledge what's really going on, you know. If you don't acknowledge, one of the Dr. Phil quotes, hang on, let me just look up the Dr. Phil quote, because I can never say it properly. I usually don't say it properly, but it's one of the most amazing things that I love about Dr. Phil. I think everyone thinks that he's a quack, and he's not. You know, he helped me through a very tough time that I was personally going through too. But there was something about here. There was a few quotes actually. One was, change will happen because you make it happen. Let me quickly go on to my hard drive, because I know I have it saved on here. So give me a few ticks, more few clicks or so, because I know which one it is. Which one is it? There we go, found it. You cannot change what you don't acknowledge. That is the quote that I love. I agree with it. You know, Dr. Phil, I watch a lot of his shows, even though YouTube's really cracking down on the one to upload the entire episode. I keep wondering to myself, why doesn't he just upload it on his official YouTube channel? It's just easier, but I don't run those channels, you know. But anyway, it was great to get this off of my chest, you know. I feel very relieved when I made these videos because it makes me feel better, and knowing that I talked about this, it really makes me feel good. But remember, I will track all of the Australian mental health facilities down below. It is the weekend, so go ring up Lifeline if you really need to talk to someone, and also Kids Line if you want to as well. I will just track everything down below for you guys. But thank you so much for joining me. Remember, all of my social media links and my website is down below, which I'm still currently editing. And go check down below to all of my YouTube series that I have posted over the last 8 years that I've been on here. Thank you all so much for letting me ramble on like I have. Check out my recent fitness journey talk, which is for this week, and also go check the annotation down below, which will be the fitness journey talk playlist. Thank you all so much, and let's kill this week. Let's go and rock this week, you know. Let's go be brave soldiers, brave love addicts, and let's all just be ourselves. Please be kind to one another and yourself. I'm Sophs, Moran, and I hope you all have a great day.